Hi, I'm Caleb Bennett-Waugh.
And I'm Jaymie Costello, and we're with the Gregg Lynn team at Sotheby's International Realty, San Francisco.
We're sitting at the Lumina Penthouse in San Francisco's South Beach neighborhood.
So obviously, this is one of our favorite listings. It's a true prize. It's a jewel on top of Lumina. Can you tell us a little bit about where we are?
We can. So this is one of the most unique spaces in the city. It was designed by April Sheldon and built out by Black Mountain Construction. We have a total of just under 2,500 square feet here. And they really wanted to emphasize the views that come with being at the top of the Lumina Penthouse. You know, so you have this wall of glass that she has reduced all connectivity to. So just about whatever room you're in, you have these views that go all the way from Twin Peaks all the way to the bay, which is really spectacular.
And stunning at night too.
Oh my gosh.
When the city
view
lights
here
up.
from night is really special. I could sit here with a glass of wine and probably will all the time.
For hours on end.
For hours on end.
And one of my favorite parts about the penthouse is actually the primary suite. So I was thinking we could talk a little bit about that. It's, grand scale and there's so much to offer.
So the primary suite is a perfect example of how they designed this space. Every single detail is thought out. So in the primary bedroom, for instance, they purposely made two separate walls that you could put a king-size bed plus nightstands on, depending on what view you like. If you prefer a view looking out at the city and the buildings, or if you prefer something looking out more towards the water. And just little details like that you'll find throughout this condo.
Okay, so obviously we're in this stunning penthouse here in Lumina. What else does the actual building of Lumina have to offer for potential buyers and people that already live here?
Yeah, that's a great question. This is actually one of the most rich amenities buildings downtown that I have found. There are a few others that have some really wonderful things, but this one you have obviously things like 24-hour doorman, you have valet parking. This particular unit actually comes with 2 parking spaces, by the way.
Which is so great.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
But on top of that, you have concierge that can help with things like dinner reservations, theater tickets, dry cleaning, like all of those kind of things. They have all of that on the amenity level. There's an indoor pool, there's a hot tub, there's a full gym, there's a yoga room, a Pilates studio.
So much.
There's a climbing wall, there's a music studio with like instruments and drums and like all the things. So Jaymie, you know this neighborhood so well. Talk to us about what this neighborhood has to offer.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Lumina itself has so many great amenities within the building, but the neighborhood amenities are really quite amazing as well. There's so much that's walking distance. I mean, we just got coffee right before this.
Yeah, we couldn't decide on where to go, so we got 2 different kinds.
And there's so many other coffee houses just blocks away, which is so great because, anyone can really get whatever they want in a moment's notice. I mean, my favorite part about this area is that we're just a few blocks away from the Embarcadero, which is such an amazing experience. Walking along the water, the Bay Bridge in the background. Downtown neighborhoods within cities typically have that reputation of being very business, finance oriented, which it is there, but there's still that outdoor living experience aspect of it that appeals to that type of lifestyle as well. Yeah, and not only is there just so much to offer right around here, it's really at our fingertips. I love that there's so many community oriented events that happen in this area, and it really brings the community together. For example, Restaurant Week is coming up.
Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas.
I know.
It's like my favorite week of the year.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brunch, lunch, dinner, multi-course meals for such a deal.
Yeah.
Across the city,
Yeah.
but especially
and not only that,
here.
that's coming up. That's coming up like the week of the 19th.
I think so,
yeah. It's right around the corner.
I mean, I always plan it out with all of my friends, how many restaurants can we hit every Restaurant Week? And
Have you gotten your reservations yet?
No, and
No,
it's not my personality, but we have to do it.
I've got to get better at that.
But yeah, I did see on the list that International Smoke is going to be on for dinner. They're having a deal, and that's just a block away from Salesforce Park, like we were just talking about. Such a lovely experience. Michael Mina, Aisha Curry.
And the great part is you have the opportunity to sample the best of what these restaurants have to offer, and their prices, like for dinners, go from like $65 to $75, like a 3-course meal.
And it's amazing, an amazing opportunity because San Francisco is known for our restaurant collection and all the amazing foods and chefs that come here. It's a hub for food, so it's exciting that you get to test it out.
And I told a lie. I do have one Restaurant Week reservation.
Uh-oh,
I forgot to tell you about. That Matilda a Mathilde French Bistro.
Yeah.
It's over on 5th and Folsom. And the reason that I got a reservation there is because I'm going there on the 19th, because it's right before SFMoMA's Art Bash.
Oh, I love that. That's so exciting.
So I'm going to have dinner there and then walk over to Art Bash. SFMoMA Art Bash is one of my favorite events of the year.
So fun.
And it happens to be Restaurant Week this year, so it's kind of a perfect pairing. Go to Restaurant Week, then go to Art Bash. And what it is the biggest fundraiser that SFMoMA does every year. And it is just an incredible opportunity to gather together with people who love art and love the community that they live in, and really just be able to raise money for this important institution here in the city, this cultural, hallmark of what this city is all about. And there's 4 parts to it. There's a dinner, there's a pre-party, there's the main party, which is where I'll be, and then there's an after party also.
Party, 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 party.
Right. Surrounded by fabulous art and drinks and the best people watching all year long.
Love
is
it.
Right there at SFMoMA.
And a DJ, right?
Yeah, DJ, live music also.
Live music, so it's just so fun.
Yeah.
People are getting together,
Yeah.
bonding.
I look forward to Art Bash every year.
And it's another great way to get the community together, right? People are
That's
mingling.
exactly right.
If you just go to MoMA, yes, there's always a lot of people there, but going to those events really encourages you to meet other people and network and connect in a different way with art behind it, and not just, when you have something that is connecting people, like so many events downtown really do focus on, it really brings people together in a non-superficial way, which I love.
I love that. And I also love that it's like a 10-minute walk from here.
Yeah, it's so convenient.
Yeah, it's really, it's just a great location to kind of experience the best of what the city has to offer. Speaking of which, I have got to run to the showing.
I have another appointment too.
But this has been so much fun, Jaymie. I love hanging out with you and getting
to
talk with our new friends here. And it's really always such a pleasure to talk about not only this beautiful space, which we get to be in, but also downtown and this market and what's going on. I love this city, and I love talking to all of you about it.
I know, we do love San Francisco, and we do have quite a few more episodes coming out where we talk about all things lifestyle, San Francisco, different neighborhoods, and of course, the real estate market. So stay tuned, and thank you all for tuning in. Follow us on social, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye all.
Bye.